What's up, guys? Brian here for Placid 5, and today I'm going to be discussing one of the things that I've seen recently in the movie business, which has been a trend downhill. Now, this is just my opinion, but every time I want to see a movie, I have friends over, family over, I want to go see a good movie, and I just can't seem to find any movies that are worth seeing and are of decent quality, honestly. And maybe it's just me, but I see all these movies just have every opportunity to succeed and they just somehow fail and they go downhill, really. So whenever I want to go see a movie, I go and I do check out the reviews, and I know you shouldn't go by the reviews, but I kind of wanted to see it just before I spend my money on it, what people thought about it, and I just see time and time again. You can check right now, go on Rotten Tomatoes or any review site, and you'll just see rotten. Just every single movie is just going downhill, and it's like I don't know, I really don't know what's going on here. The only genre that seems to be somewhat consistent is animation. The Pixar movies always are good. They always have, a really good storyline and are really good movies. And then, and some of the DreamWorks, but even then, there's like Ice Age, Collision, like just really bad animated movies. And then you see the comedies. Comedies are just bland. They've been around forever, and they never really have anything new. These rom-com movies, and even we try to go for the shock value, like Sausage Party, all these movies that are kind of like either trash entertainment or just aren't funny movies, and they have nothing new to bring, and they just keep reproducing them. They just keep making them, and I guess they're doing good at the box office somehow. We'll just have to wait till the next Adam Sandler movie or whatever, and it just pumping out all these, movies, these bad comedy movies that nobody wants to see. And then we have DC Comic. These movies are going downhill. Batman vs Superman and Suicide Squad, their latest installments have just been poor. Batman Superman did horrible. Suicide Squad, I saw. They had every opportunity for it to be good. They had an all-star cast. They had an awesome storyline. Something unique, not the typical bad versus good necessarily. And then somehow they blew it. It actually was kind of annoying to see that they had such a great story, and then somehow they just wrote it to oblivion. It was just really, really bad. I don't know how they pulled that off to be that bad, but they did. And nowadays you see all these trailers. They look great. On screen, they look like they're going to be awesome movies. They make it look dramatic and they're great, and then they do bad. And it's just a reoccurring pattern over and over again. Seems that Hollywood's only goal is to make money, which of course is they need to make money somehow, but they're just pumping out these bad quality movies, and then I guess people are eating them up. There's nothing else to watch. The standard has gone down. In the past couple of years, I can only maybe in one hand can count the movies that I actually did enjoy and would watch again. And even then, I mean, there used to be a time where there would be really good movies, some bad movies. It would be reversed. Most movies would be good, and then there'd be some not so good movies, But nowadays it seems that everything's trash, and then there's some gems, some gold in the dirt, you could say, and those movies are really good, and it's just not consistent enough, and they need to get it together, really. I mean, I used to go to the movie theater a lot, but now there's not much to watch, really. And yeah, there's always going to be those busts. There's always going to be those movies that aren't that good, but really, I mean, with these really good source materials, you should be able to make good movies. And also, when it comes to directors too, there's directors that are consistent also. Christopher Nolan, Quentin Tarantino, the big names, they are known for being good directors, and they usually, I mean, we can at least count on them to make good movies, but everyone else is like a wild card. If they're probably not going to be consistent. They're not going to be making that good movies either. So I don't know what it is, but for me, I can clearly see that movies are going downhill fast, and the standard and the quality are just going down, plummeting fast, and we need some good movies out there. And obviously, it's easier said than done. I know making movies is hard, of course. I'm making it seem like, yeah, well, they're choosing to make it bad, but they really need to find consistent, good directors and just not mess up good source material, good writers, and everything, and everything will work out. But yeah, I shouldn't. I mean, I shouldn't be telling them how to do their job. But I don't know. But I just see this downward spiral. Do you guys see it? Let me know what you think. What's the last good movie you saw? Think about that. Where was it? What was it? I'd like to know. So comment below if you want to see more about movies and then everything TV related. Check out this channel. We're going to be uploading more and more. Tell me, guys, what you guys want to see. So thank you guys. Subscribe, comment. All right. Have a good one.